So here we are, going old school, another sound scene tour at DEMA 2025. Basically, I'm going to walk the show. What I see is what I see. Well, this seems to be the underwater videography, photography section. We have Keldan Lighting over here, which makes some of the best underwater lights around. How's it going? Hello, Lee. How you doing? I'm Joe. Very good. So I'm here with Lee from Keldan Lighting. He's going to show us, these are some of the most amazing lights for underwater video. So what do you got?
So what you'll find that's unique with actually all of the lights Keldan manufactures, we do have this dome-shaped front in the center. The benefit here is that the light with the beam angle, you get a nice soft gradual fall off in the edges of the light. In addition, you have 9 stops of power control on any of the models, so we can vary light control for intensity based on what you think you need. We have several models available depending on your needs. So starting off here, the 4X, this is our most compact option available. This one's 11,000 lumens, has a CRI available of 86. Next, we have the 8X lights. And these come in 2 versions. So you have a 20,000 lumen model and a 17,000 lumen model. The 17,000 lumen model has the best CRI or color render index at 96. All of these, by the way, can be used and wirelessly controlled via our remote controls. So the great thing here, you have a couple different options. RC2, this has a limited range. This is an ideal remote for onboard camera lighting, where you just need to reach within a few feet. The RC1 has a much more extended range, several hundred feet actually underwater. So this is ideal for like studio lighting setups where maybe you're setting up like a pool or a motion picture environment where you want to be able to have your camera
I was actually
operator,
thinking
DP.
for caves.
Yep.
When I want to backlight a cavern that's 30 feet away, right? I could use this. Excellent.
Yeah, like caves, wrecks, hallways, things like that. You could stack sets of lights down a series or around an area, and then remote control everything off one remote. And one remote control can take up to, control up to 8 lights with these.
How do you control? Oh, I see. There's different things for each
so you
light.
have different inputs here, so we could have several lights on 1 and 2.
Got it.
And then we can control power and the range off here.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, that's really cool.
Some of these models over here, to kind of give you a little rundown, we have the 8M, or modular basically. What's unique with this one is it has several different LED heads that can be swapped out. So everything from casual video lighting to more narrow beams. We can do like bioluminescent fluorescent light heads for this as well, so there's some cool options there. These ones are kind of unique. This one here is our ambient light. So it's designed actually to adjust the coloring of the light. You'll notice it has kind of like a blue cyan tinge to it, but it's designed for basically matching with ambient sunlight when shooting in shallower depths, think like above 45 feet. And it gives you a really nice natural look to the footage, where basically you're gonna have nice color foreground to background. Where traditional white lights, you're going to have nice color in foreground, but the background tends to get a little bit more washed out.
So what's the color
green.
temperature on this, typically?
So it's actually just an ambient light head, so there is not I could actually ask, I don't know if there is a specific Kelvin temperature they use on this.
Okay.
But you'll notice it kind of has like a bluish tinge to it, compared to more of like a traditional, I'm trying not to blind you there.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll show you one of these.
I get it.
Yeah, white light on these.
I love the fact you put barn doors on them too.
Yeah, and you have barn doors available for shaping the light, which can be really useful for more so, I think, like portrait or like macro types of imaging.
Okay.
And then these are new options. They're prototypes, so not officially in production yet. This is borrowing the ambient concept, but it can adjust actually color temperature and the ambient light color of the heads based on depth and what you need.
Excellent.
And again, these will have remote control options as well. And then this is an option that is available. This can be dropped in the water and used to control any of our lights. So you could have a director of photography or even director up the surface who could adjust and fine-tune lighting or an AC or whatever you needed.
That's really I love the forward thinking on this, Lee.
Yeah.
So obviously they can go to your website and find out more, like on our social media.
Yeah,
all
you
that
can go
stuff.
to our website, keldanlights.com. You can find any information there about the available lights and accessories that we have.
Well, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Of course, you're welcome.
This is it. The video is pretty simple.
Well, that was really cool things about coming to DEMA is now as an underwater videographer, I'm always looking for technology that can help with that. So we're here with Ken Kolowitz of Ultralight. He's going to explain Ultralight. You see a bunch of housings and lights here, but that's not what Ultralight is. What is Ultralight, and what do you guys actually make for underwater videographers?
So Ultralight, what we really do is all the clamps, adapters for lights, arms. We make all kinds of, like this new adapter. We have a quick disconnect. We do, so there's so many different kinds of strobe mountings and lights that we'll make like CNC, like they call this like a YS style. So some of the lights will fit on these. Otherwise, a lot of the CNC strobes will fit on those. Anything that has a ball mount will fit, like most of the camera, well, most of the lights now, a lot of them will come with ball mounts. So we have the clamps that will fit on there. We even have, like for some of the older lights, we have like a saddle with a ball mount mounted on there, and we have different sizes, so you can actually put all kinds of different size lights on these, which works out really well. We have stuff for the in-on, so we have special adapters for the in-on, and then we have like some like quick disconnects that you can slide. So these bases will fit more like the Nauticam Aquatica type handles. And there's an angle one or this straight one. And then we have, like, of course, all the arms. One of the things that we really got into the last few years, and I did this, I made these by accident, is this cutout for the clamps. So a lot of our cinema guys, because we sell to the cinema field, they were saying, hey, we want a clamp that not only has one cutout, but two. And we were making them with one. And I made a mistake and cut the wrong part one day. So I said, hey, does this work? And they said, yeah. So we started doing a lot of cutout clamps. We have like this crossbar, which is really nice. You can mount a GoPro. You can mount multiple lights to it. We're doing stuff in color, like the knobs and things like here.
That color coding, I think, is actually really good because you can actually like see what this is my turn part, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's nice because people personalize their setups a little bit. We do some custom stuff. So I've done some custom colored parts.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like this. If people want those, we can do that as well.
I might be ordering one of those from you.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, And then we have a new part for like Ultralight. So Ultralight uses a quick disconnect, and normally it would have just one ball on there. But we made this part so we could put two balls, or actually you can mount them each quarter, and that's what we have right here.
Excellent.
So you can see how many other things we can mount on there.
So quick question, where can they find out more information? Obviously,
so they can find out
website.
more information on the website, www.ulcs.com. And the other thing I want to really emphasize is, so everything here is handmade. We hand assemble everything. We also we hand package everything like this. We put them in the packages, we hand assemble. It's all American made. We don't have no tariffs on our parts, and lifetime warranty.
Excellent. So you have social media as well?
We do. We have Facebook, Instagram, and we have TikTok.
Okay.
And LinkedIn as well.
LinkedIn. I will look you up on LinkedIn.
Yes. And if you go to our website, you go to the bottom of the homepage, you can get links to all of those as well.
Very good. Kent, thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank you, Joseph. It was great having you stop by the booth.
Can I help you?
Okay.
Is it cocktail Elliot?
I'm really impressed with the fact that this has become standard show AV.
And it's so much fun.
Fiji.
the Xbox
Okay.
now.